You click this video because email marketing is confusing, and this video will change it. Many Skool creators think email marketing is about writing the perfect and accurate copy, slapping on some all cap subject lines, and just rolling with few days or maximum weeks. Or worse, thinking it's the 72-hour toggle when you post a Skool post. No strategy, no intention, just spray and pray. In this video, I'll show you the 3 layers of email marketing: content, campaigns, and automated flows. Also, I'll show you how all of them synergize together so they can make sales without you being present. This exact strategy generated 20 paid members for a Skool community from a single campaign. Let's get into it. As mentioned before, email marketing has 3 layers, and the first one of them is drumbeat emails. One email equals to a one drumbeat, which means one single leg tap on the floor. And when you send lots of drumbeat emails, it becomes a beat and actually turns into a dance. So what is the purpose of drumbeat emails? Let's parallel it to a water park. Let's draw a little slide. That's a small, straightforward slide. You go up, you go down fast, and that's it. When you go there, though, you experience one emotion. It could be happiness, it could be joy, or it could be pain because you hit the water hard in the end, or you may be scared just to look down at the top. So each slide has to get one emotion. Let's say this one is, I don't know, let's say joy. Let's say this one is scare. See, I can't write. Scary, doesn't matter. And this one is pain. So you, as a lifeguard and future constructor of water slides, observe the slides and see how people are reacting to it. And you see lots of people experience lots of joy there, and you know it's a very joyful one. So you will use the concept of these slides later. And let's say you know this one is very scary, so you take the part which is scary and you reuse it in the campaigns. When you get to the campaigns, it could be anything. You can run campaigns to a challenge you will do, to a webinar, to a workshop, or just to launch a product. Or if you're increasing pricing, it could be a campaign to increase prices, right? It has one action to do, and the readers will have to go through all of the emotional journey to buy. So what you do is you construct a much bigger and complicated water slide, which goes like whoop, and it will be maybe do a loop, we'll go around, we'll maybe do one more, go like this, and we'll land into the pool, right? Each of these turning points are the emotion they already felt. So when you go through it, it's, let's say that's the first email, and you want to make them feel joyful. So you take the concept of this slide, of this email, and you make it right here. Then this part, this little turn, could be really scary. So you use it for the scarcity email. Then you go through the slide, maybe go through the loop right here, and maybe it just causes them some pain, right? Because it's a big loop, maybe they'll feel pain, and you want them to feel pain because that's how you sell. Some people buy because you take from them and you show them the pain of not buying, for example. And lastly, right here, it would be the urgency slide. Right, so you take all of these emails, all of the emotions, and you build out of them an email campaign. Because again, some people like to buy when they feel motivated, they feel joyful, some need scarcity, some need urgency, and you want to combine all of them in a single campaign. A campaign could go for a few days, for a week, maybe more. So let's say it could be from 3 to, let's say, 10 emails, right? So you take these good emails from here, you turn it into a campaign. When you finish running the campaign, you take the entire campaign and you move it to automated flows. The automated flows are the entire water park. So you have the straightforward water slides, you have the big slides, right? There is a campaign you ran a while ago into a pool. There is a new campaign you did recently for a prize raise, doesn't matter. Let's say that's a new one for, I don't know, your high ticket product. Maybe that's one for, let's say this is your welcome emails, right? and they go to a pulse. Now, what happens is, as a lifeguard, you direct the people where to go. Let's say someone got your drumbeat emails and he went to the straightforward water slide and he enjoyed it. How do you know he enjoyed it? He clicked on the link, he went to the page, but it did not bot. So you need a little notch. What do is you say, hey, I know you enjoyed that slide. Go now to try the bigger slide, which has the same emotion and the same stuff, and you will enjoy it, right? So what is this? Is the campaign for, let's say, for your low ticket. And he goes to the entire campaign because he showed interest in the product. And right here, eventually, when he finished, he buys. Then, right now, after he buys, you go back to him, you say, wow, you enjoyed this water slide. Now I have one more water slide that is way cooler, and it's basically the same emotions. And if you like this one, you will like the second one. So you guide him to the second or the third water slide, and this is your high ticket upsell. Right, so now they go to this water slide and they buy again. Again, they could not buy. Let's say, for example, they did not bought here. So if they did not bought, you go to them and tell them, hey, I know you did not enjoy this water slide. I'll take you to another one which you'll probably like. And you send them to another water slide, another campaign, to whether sell him once again or maybe to boost his engagement. It doesn't really matter as long as you planned it and tested before. So from little straightforward slides, you take the emotion, you build a bigger water slides, and then you build the entire park and you just show people where to go next. And that's how your email marketing should be. Over time, it will eventually turn into a huge water park where you'll just point the way. Not you. The software will do it for you, which completely wipes you from sending more emails. If you want to, you can send more and do like, and just grow your water park, right? And that is the reason why copywriting is not really strong here. When you test the things, you test the emotions, you focus on storytelling more, and you gather the data, you know exactly what should you send, and becomes a precise bolt and not just, hey, take this slide, try do this, and nothing really works. It's all combined, it's all connected, it's all built by layers. That is what email marketing is. And if you go to the Flows Through community, you click on Classroom and you go to from 0 to 100 emails. I'm showing you exactly how you can start writing your own drumbeat emails, how to stay consistent, and how build a library of 100 emails so you can automate them in the future. I want to show you right now practically, I guess, of how does look when someone joins your list, what he's going through. So let's say someone opted in here, and let's say you're just starting out and you don't have any campaigns, you don't have the welcome emails yet. So you start sending the drumbeat emails, right? There is one, there it goes, like second. Now the next day goes third, and let's say the fourth, and they go actually to infinity. All right, you send just lots of them. And if we were talking about drumbeats, let's just draw this sign. Let's draw this. Right, actually musical things. I don't know how to draw it. Anyway, and right here is the dance. Right, it's party. Cool. Now, what you do need to, what's your next step basically is to test the email, see how people like and don't like them. Let's say this one is not getting enough opens and clicks, so you know it's not really good. But this one did. Right, this one did, and let's say this one did. So you know to take these emails and turn them into a campaign, right? This one you can just, whether you can improve it and resend to test again, or you just archive it and forget about it. Let's draw the campaign now. After you tested for a while, let's say for a few weeks, you know what people like, what people want, what people need, you build a campaign based on that. So each email, let's say it would be motivation email, right? Let's say it would be pain 1, pain 2, and I don't know, scarcity. Doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but just for the sake of the example, that's the entire campaign. You just send it out and you test it. How you do it is you're sending the campaign as daily emails, as the drumbeat emails. People don't really know they are inside a campaign, but they actually are. You know that. So these emails will come right there, but they will be a campaign because you'll separate them and then you'll automate. Now, after you finish running this campaign, you saw it was a success. It worked great. You made the money and everyone's happy, all cool. You know it works. It's time to automate the entire campaign. So it will look like this. Boom, let's say that's the smaller emails. Then it's one more sales campaign, right? And one more. So you slowly build these automated campaigns that does one job. Let's say that's your welcome one, right? Welcome. That is the sales campaign. That's the upsell. You can have engagement campaigns. Anything basically doesn't really matter. Then, when someone joins your list, they're not going through the drumbeat emails and the campaigns. They're going through the stuff you already know worked. So you go through your welcome emails, which are you already tested it, you know it's good. They go to that campaign that already generated money and they make you more sales. So you run it once, you make them the money, then you automate it, and every time someone joins your list, make more money. Then you then do the upsell campaign, then you can do like engagement campaigns, then one more sales campaign, and it could go to infinity. Actually, it can go like 2 and 3 months. I know people doing it for, yeah, I think like 2 or 3 months. That's like the maximum I know. But it's crazy. You don't get to the daily emails until you went through the whole entire sales campaign that already worked for you and you already tested. So that's the power of email marketing, and you can just free yourself time to run this for 2 months, right? And you don't have to do anything. It just converts the people for you. If you want to run a campaign, a event or something like it, then you just put it in the middle and you just send it to them. So that is the power of email marketing. That's how it works, and that's how you actually run it. You start by sending daily emails or just sending emails. You turn them into campaigns after you analyze them and see what works, and then you just automate all of them and build your own like marketing assets that just do it for you.